thing on? Alright, let's get into it. Remember I told you, y'all ain't gonna want to see the next page if y'all taking the other one. But let's talk about it. Goldeyboy is suing Top Rank Boxing. They filed in court today accusing them of racketeering and fraud. And the CFO, their Top Rank, David Lopez, who handles all the money, they denied, Bob Arum denied the allegations. Now, Goldeyboy, who owns a percentage of Pacquiao's promotional contract, they want money for damages from about $3 to $5 million plus their attorney fees, because they're saying their corruption was filed during the RICO status as far as the damages, and most of it could be tripled if Goldeyboy wins the suit. But the complaint speaks for itself that was provided against them, and they're saying that they're owed millions of dollars from all the top rank fights Pacquiao's had, like David Diaz, Miguel Cotto, and then Joshua Kalati. Those top rank fights, they were hiding the money, and Bob Arum's attorneys call it like fictitious, all this stuff they're saying about them hiding the money. And they said this is just done out of spite, and then all the things would be dismissed. But they had, Goldeyboy, in their stance, they said they failed to report the revenue from the fights and falsely inflated the expenses, which is known to be going on with boxing. That's part of the problem with what's going on with boxing. People inflate expenses and to demand more money and make it look like something that they're not, like pay-per-view buys. And it also concerns that Top Rank used similar accountants for Pacquiao fight with Antonio Margarito. That's just coming up, and they're trying to put an end to this before that happens. Like on the Diaz bout, for example, the suit claimed that Lopez sent 16 accountants to Goldeyboy between August 2008, and July 2010, which falsely claimed that Top Rank received no income from sponsorships, even though pictures of David Diaz show that Tecate Beer, Affliction, and another company known as Smart was featured as their sponsors. The suit that said that the sponsorships from the fight when Ricky Hatton was generated $630,000 and $870,000 from the Oscar De La Hoya fight. So it is inconceivable that Tecate, Affliction, and Smart did not pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for the opportunity to sponsor the Diaz bout. The suit claimed none of Lopez's acts of fraud would have been committed absent of Bob Arum's knowledge and his direction or control. See, Top Rank also is seeking to defraud Pacquiao and his promotional company, which is Manny Pacquiao Promotions, because they are participating in the fraud and receiving payments based upon unreported sportsmanship income, which was pretty much the sponsors. So the Cotto fight, which was misreported, at least $6 million available to distribute to Goldeyboy and Top Rank by falsely reporting Pacquiao's purse. And Goldeyboy said it receives accountings from the fight saying Pacquiao's purse was $15 million. But that the bout agreement on file with the Nevada State Athletic Committee, which oversaw the fight in Las Vegas, lists Pacquiao's purse at $7.5 million, raising the question on where's the other $7.5 million went. Oh my God, this is everything I've been posting, and now it's all out in the public's eye, because that's where I get my list from. That's where I get my numbers from. When you see the Nevada State Athletic Committee, and like I've been trying to tell you, this is off the record, it's just me talking. When you see people's purses, they have to file with the Nevada State Athletic Committee. That's how I get my numbers. When y'all like, well, how you get that number? They have to file with the Nevada State Athletic Committee. They have to determine whatever purse you have has to be filed with the committee. So they're going to have the purse on file. That's how I get the numbers. But in addition to this suit, Top Rank knowingly inflated the cost of the undercard by $800,000 in an effort to show they had less profit for the bout. That is fraud. That's reducing the amount of money due to Goldeyboy Promotions that they have to pay by doing this. And they did it regarding the Kaladi fight. It's about the deception and money generated by sponsorships, which listed at $66,000, and alleged inflation of travel expenses, sanctioning fees, training for the fighters. All this done in order to reduce the reported profit of the event. Now, Goldeyboy claims the collection of the various accounts issues represent a purpose pattern of racketeering activity, which sounds like it to me like they got a case. But these account issues are things that have raised prior correspondence with us before. They are groundless, but they're taking spiteful shot and publishing false allegations. That's what Top Rank's response to it is. Top Rank is a powerful company. They own a lot of old judges and a lot of people who's known for dealing with things of this nature. But you have to understand something. Bob Arum and Top Rank has been caught up before. The FBI had to get involved and raided their offices because they did a 20-month investigation in a New York police department on Top Rank. And this was due to the De La Hoya Mosley fight. That was the last one they did. But it was a 20-month investigation. So a lot of people thinking, oh, well, De La Hoya called the cops on Bob Arum. And that's not. He asked for an investigation because of the scorecards. But they were investigating them for over 20 months because Top Rank, what they were doing was involving tampering with the scales. And according to the paper, they were forging medical documents, allowing people to get in a ring who shouldn't have been in a ring and wasn't cleared to be in the ring. So, and I have a link for that, and I'm going to put that link up there so you can find out about the FBI. So I didn't dig it out the wind and throw it on there, because I never do that anyhow. But I just wanted to keep y'all up to date with what was going on. You're probably going to be reading about it all over the place. Bob Arum's already got his speech going, and this is Bob Arum's statement. We signed an agreement 4 years ago agreeing to binding arbitration on issues like this. They're going to end up paying us substantial legal fees. You can't bring an action like this if you've agreed to a binding arbitration. They could have filed a complaint with Daniel Weinstein. They can't do this in a federal court. It would be thrown out. They filed this complaint because if they had done it in arbitration, it would have been confidential. So this is the way they think they can go around confidentiality provision in the agreement. They know it will be dismissed, and they will pay a big price for that. Their motivation is to spread this filth in public instead of going to the arbitrator. Now that's Bob Arum. So, sounds good, just like Bob. Bob is a lawyer, so Bob's going to make it sound really good. But I think they have a case here, because this is exactly what I've been saying from day one. But let's see the Pacquiao fans all come in together now, and it lies. Pacquiao is God. Oh, man. Alright, Carcino, I'm out.